Okay, let's see what the action turn brings us, or the action phase, I should say. He's got to pull his subs back at some stage. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now I'll see if the zeros are there, and I might get a bit of a read on what he's dropped there by fast transport TF. Okay. Okay, his zeros are definitely there. Oh, jeez. 44 hits on the airbase and 17 on the port. He's not going to be happy with that. He is not going to be happy with that. Okay. Oh, wow. They hit my own mines. Okay. That is unfortunate. Okay, I think we can fast forward this. Yeah. And again, another roof destroyed. Okay. Okay, we made airfield size 3, but we lost half of our light cruiser task force to our own mines. Ah well. Let's see what we have here. Oh wow. Well, these two destroyers are well out of it, I think. I think that's fair to say. Cruise speed. And to here. And let's do the coastal route. And absolute and direct. Okay, well. $88 and $79. This should be okay. That was a miscalculation on my part for sure. Okay, did I kill anything on the ground? Not really. But I did kill 3 roofs in the air, got an ops kill. And then there was something else that died, but it didn't show up there. Okay. Right. It's still showing those. Okay. So these are going to pull back relatively slowly. Task Force 15. Okay, this is an anti-submarine task force, and yeah, that's probably a decent mix. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's send them to here using the coastal route with absolute risk tolerance, and they are going to do the retirement allowed, so they'll sweep here to here. Okay. And these guys are doing reasonably okay. Okay, there's a little bit in the TF-28 still. This is fully here. These are still coming in. And this is still coming in. Okay. I want to get this to level 4, which is on track. Okay. Right. They're going to continue unloading their fuel, and then they'll go back to Dutch Harbor. Replenishment. Let's load fuel. And let's bring it out. Okay. Now, how long are these planes going to be? Okay, a day each. Okay. Okay. So that's that. I probably do need the port increased to at least a 3 to facilitate loading and unloading. Okay. So Who should be docked? Yeah. I'll disband you. And you're unloading and going back. And then in terms of repairs, "9 days, 7 days." Okay, it won't get rid of the one major, but that's okay. 7 days, 5 days, 4 days. Okay, good. Now, I think also what I'm going to do is, because I really need supplies forwards, I'm going to empty those two. And then take these. Okay. Unload. Largest ship is 9,000. 9,250. Okay. So I'll take the Fulton out. Okay. Support. Okay. Now you can dock and you can unload that properly. Okay. And then you're going to go back to Dutch Harbour and you're going to be direct coastal. And you're going to be direct and coastal. Back to Dutch Harbour. Okay, so let's run through this here. How big is this ship? 5,900, 6,550. Okay. Okay, so the port really does need to increase. But that'll be an airfield capacity. Yeah, let's just increase them both. Because these guys are completely stood down. Okay. So, the cruisers are... The heavy cruiser task force is keeping an eye on things and keeping that safe. These guys are unloading and then going back to Dutch Harbour. That'll be my fuel taken care of for a little while. Then these guys are unloading supplies and they're docked, and then they're going back to Dutch Harbour. Then these guys are unloading supplies, and then they're going back to Dutch Harbour. Okay. These guys are going to try and sanitize up to Kiska. And then these guys are unloading again, and are then going back to Dutch Harbour. Okay. These guys are going to load whatever more fuel there is, escort the heavy cruiser, and then just make their way out here. Okay, that's fair enough. And then these guys are all standing down until there's something more I can do. Yeah, so these three still have to come. That's just one engineering vehicle, yeah. Okay. So once they've brought it back, I'll be good to launch an invasion. And I've got enough mines here that that it clearly is going to do a job on whatever ships make it there. And here's my destroyer mine layers. Jesus, what a job. And how many more mines do I have left? Mark 16 mines. $68. Okay. Well, yeah, so I'll probably want to hold those back for one major mining mission. Okay, so they're going to auto disband, they're not going to refuel, and they'll set up an ADAC. Okay, and then they can begin getting some repairs in ADAC. 74 and 5. 96. 31 and 13. So it's the engineering vehicles that are doing it. Okay, so it's the 18th Combat Engineer Regiment, really, isn't it? Well, the USN base force is actually very handy. It would facilitate unloading quite significantly. Okay, yeah, I'll bring that forward. And operations. To a tank regiment detachment is at Atu. Okay. First engineer company located at Atu. Thunderstorms and a bit of rain. And the combat reports. Okay, the good news is I did a bit of damage, but the bad news is it was not worth the damage I took. Okay. I think that was a case of setting the escorts to bombard, increase the risk of running into my own minefield. I vaguely remember that being a thing. So, yeah, all part of the re-remembering process of playing a game I haven't played in 10 years. So, Probably 2 of those destroyers will sink, which will be a nice fillip for One-EyedJacks. The cruiser should be okay, and then really in the long run, it hasn't changed things significantly. So, see you next turn.